Hey there, and welcome back to Cosmic Crypto. In this video, we're going to be talking about EOS. EOS. Let's go. Okay, welcome back to the channel. If you're not subscribed to the channel, please go down below, hit that subscribe button. I'd really appreciate that. If you're not following me on Twitter yet, down in the description is the link to my Twitter. You get more up-to-date information on the charts. Okay, starting us off on the daily time frame. My last EOS video was right about up here when I said that there's a good chance EOS is going to fall, and we're going to fall down to the $1 range. And we almost made it, and we still could make it, but I'm seeing some things here that are making me think otherwise. So we did come all the way down to $1.11, $1.10 roughly, so just barely above my 104, 105 target. So this could be good. We could be getting a reversal here to the upside. So I thought we were going to fall out because we were creating this rising broadening wedge, and we ended up with a big gap up here. And so we had this big old gap. We kept going, hitting the support, hitting the resistance, and then finally the bulls lost momentum and we could not make it up any higher. And so we had this giant gap, and usually what that means is we're going to start falling. The other thing is we hit the 200 EMA here and got rejected, pretty strong rejection there. And then the third thing that I noticed was we were not able to get above the 786. So we had the wicks and then came back down. We broke below the 618, broke below the 5, broke below the 382, and out of this the support that we had going up. And that's when we started to fall. But now we got a good sign here. So since the fall, we started to form this falling wedge here. And a falling wedge is usually bullish, not all the time, but usually bullish. And we've broken out of that now on the daily, which is good. The other good thing I see is that the daily RSI looks like it's about to cross up over this moving average, so the white above the yellow. So that would be a good sign. First line of resistance, if we do make it to the upside, would be right around the $1.29 area, which is where the 20 EMA is. And then after that, the next resistance is going to be right around the $1.38, which is where the 100 EMA is. The price target for this breakout, if we did get this falling wedge to, confirm and make it all the way to the breakout. Get rid of this yellow. Actually, I'll just move it to where the price target is. So the price target would be right around $1.74. And actually, I'm going to say no to that. I'm going to say the price target, that's where the price target should be. I'm going to say the price target is going to be roughly around $1.60 to 65 maybe. You've got the 200 EMA coming over here, so if we get up that high, if we break these resistances here at the moving EMAs down here, we still got the 200 EMA to contend with. But the good news is we've hit the 200 EMA once, hit it twice. If we hit it a third time, I do believe we've got a decent chance to break through. So, I mean, something we could see happen here is we go up, we hit the 20, come back down, we go up, we hit the 100, come back down, and go up, hit the 200, break above it, retest it, and then continue on to the upside. Now, that's the bullish scenario here. The bearish scenario would be that this is a fake out, and that this falling wedge fails, and we kind of dance around here, possibly hit that 20, and then we come back down, hit my original target of around $1.04, $1.05, maybe dance around here a little bit, and then come down and come down to the 90-cent level, which is actually the price target of this rising broadening wedge. Is all the way down there. Now, this is all going to be, I mean, really, you can look at the EOS chart all you want, but really you need to pay attention to Bitcoin and the DXY. And whatever the DXY and Bitcoin are doing is going to determine the direction that this goes. So right now, the DXY, let's just go up there really quick. The DXY hit our resistance. We came back down. Now we're getting moved back to the upside right now. We did bounce off the MA on the DXY right down here, which is not the best sign. I would have preferred us. Well, I get disconnected quite a few times when I record videos. I would have preferred this to fall through the MA, and just like it did here, retested below and then fall again. That's what I would have preferred to happen. So, I mean, this could still be bullish for the DXY, which is going to just kill any kind of bullish momentum for EOS if that's what you're looking for. So what we want to see with the DXY here is I'm going to go down to the 12-hour actually and see if we can get, no, let's go to the 6-hour. Get a better view. Okay, let's use the 6-hour. We're going to grab a Fibonacci from the top here, bring it to the bottom right there. What we want to see is now that we've found a bottom right here, so we've gotten rejected off the 0.5. That's good. I prefer us to get completely rejected off the 382. That would be very bullish for crypto, in my opinion. Very bearish for the DXY. But at least we need to get rejected off the 786. So if it's going to go back up to 114.30-ish, we would like to see a rejection there and then continue to the downside. That's when crypto is going to make its move. We did have some good news for crypto come out. Bad news for inflation is it sounds like, where was it? South Korea and was it the UK? Somewhere over there is going to start printing money again. So that's good news for crypto, especially if the Fed joins in on that action and they start printing some money. That's going to be really good news for crypto, but we'll see. So actually down on the 6-hour, I'm back on EOS's chart. On the 6-hour, we have gotten the nice breakout. We've hit the 20 right here. Actually, we've hit it once here, once up here, hit it again. I mean, there's a good chance that we get this reversal here and we can move up and hit this 100 and 200 right around the $1.30 to $1.36 range, which also lines up perfectly with where this resistance is right here. And so we ended up getting this, looks like a head and shoulders pattern played out on the 6-hour right here. Actually, did we reach our price target for that head and shoulders? Let's find out. We did not. So actually the price target for the head and shoulders would be below $1. Don't have to always reach the price target, but that's where they usually go. So, I mean, we did have a head and shoulders play out here. And so we did break down below the head and shoulders. We retested the head and shoulders right there. And we're coming back down. So, I mean, if this head and shoulders target plays out, we're looking at $1 or less. But we do have a good chance of reversal. Let's go back to the daily. One thing I did like about this on the daily is we've been holding right around here pretty nicely. You know, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Had the wick come down. And now we really just need to see this candle come up. And we really need to get some action right up in here for EOS. Let's just check a Fibonacci here, see if we got anything going on with that. So let's go from this bottom right here to the top. Now, see, that's another bad sign, is we are below the 618 and getting rejected off the 618. So that's not good. But, you know, that's not the bottom. So let's go down here to the very bottom. And if you go, yeah, so if you go down to the very bottom, which actually, if you go to the weekly chart, that's probably going to be more accurate. So we go down to the weekly chart, we go to the bottom down here to the top, and it looks like we are finding support at the 618, which is good. So if we can maintain support above $1.13, that would be pretty, well, that would be bullish, not pretty bullish, but it would be bullish for EOS, which would allow us to possibly complete a double bottom reversal here. So you got one bottom there, and we'd be forming the other one right here, which would give us our double bottom reversal. This is the weekly chart, so I mean, this double bottom reversal could play out, you know, all the way into the end of next year, beginning of the end of this year, beginning of next year. So, I mean, there's that. It's going to take a while. Also, actually, on the weekly, now that I'm here, we got rejected off the 50 on the RSI here. Let me bring this up. So we got rejected off the 50. We came back down, and now we're retesting the moving average, which is actually a good sign. So, I mean, as long as we can maintain the weekly above this moving average, the white on top of the yellow, that's good. And then we maintain the 618 here, that's good. Let's see where we're at with the daily. Oh, yeah, I think I already told you that we're crossing over on the daily. So that's what we'd really like to see, is on a daily candle, I'd really like to see this white crossover, and that would confirm a lot of things. Also on the 4-hour, just real quick before we finish this up, we are above the 50 on the 4-hour, and we are getting a green histogram reading on the braid filter and some decent volume coming in. So there's that. So we got some decent volume on this candle. On this 4-hour, we got a green on the braid, and we are breaking above the 50 right now on the RSI. Anyway, it's kind of my quick update for EOS. We did get that big fall, and now we might be getting the reversal. So If you like this video, please subscribe and tap that like button. Really appreciate that. I've got some affiliate links down in the description below. If you want to support this channel, you can click on some of those and sign up for those accounts. Otherwise, I'm not a financial advisor, just a dude on his computer. Talk to you later.